Sure. Something like that. Oh, alternate picking. You want to work on that? Get a little more efficient with that? Let's talk about how to do that. Okay, so let's go here, and then maybe let's turn some light on the subject. Okay, great. So, hey, let's just take your A minor pentatonic because, and something I was working on with my student here, Charles, is something that I call one and all technique. It's about developing a relaxed and easy left hand using only the necessary pressure, which is you play your A minor pentatonic as you do, but you use either your first finger or all of your fingers. And that way, these two fingers, your middle finger and your ring finger, aren't confused about what to do. Because as I like to say, it's your unemployed musicians that get nervous. And so when you don't have your fingers, these fingers down, sometimes you'll see people doing this, and they get all this kind of tension. So in order to eliminate, we do that. Now, we've been talking about rest strokes, my friend Charles and I, and a few other things, but today we're talking about alternate picking and how to navigate moving through the strings and stay consistent even when you might be tempted to do a little bit of efficiency picking, which is when you go like up through two strings in a row and don't change directions, which is good, but it is often challenging for people to develop their alternate picking technique. So this is an exercise that I recommend for that, which is four note cycles of pentatonics, keeping the pick always moving down, up, 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 down, up. Now, you don't have to do a lot of repetitions through the cycle to get the benefit. Just do as much as you like at any given time. So you play four notes, you go down, up, right? And then you play four more notes starting on the next lower note. So you go down, up, okay? Now I'm going to do those two things, those two sets of four notes again. So we've got, what is that? 8, 5, 8, 5. And then the second set goes 5, 8, 5, 7. 8, 5, 8, 5, 5, 8, 5, 7. And what you'll notice, what happens with the right hand is that the right hand goes down on the E string, up on the E string, down on the B string, up on the B string, the first four notes, and then it goes down on the E string, up on the B string. That's where the big change happens. That's where you make your money here. Down on the E string, up on the B string, down on the B string, up on the G string. Now, I want you to notice something particular about the way that I've moved my right hand. I'll play the first four notes. I'm going to go down, up, and then for the second four notes, I'm going to rotate a little bit. Down, up, down, up. Wow, look at that. I'm going to turn a little bit this way. Oop. Put a little bit like that. So down, up, and then rotate. Down, up, up. Now, why am I doing this? Because it allows me to move the pick over the strings in a different way. On the first four notes, I've angled the pick this way, and then I rotate to angle the pick so that it's down. So first the pick is up, and then the tip of the pick is angled down. That's a bit of an exaggeration. The actual angle is going to be kind of, down a little and up a little. But this enables the pick to swing over the strings and change changing from string to string. So we're going to go down, up, and then rotate down, up. And what I like to do is, as that last stroke of that second set of four, down, up, down, up, I make the rotation back as part of the motion of that up pick. So I go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And you can just continue it. Let me do that one more time. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, rotate, down, up, rotate back. And the nice thing about this cycle is that you just repeat that same type of motion through the pentatonic. because it's always 2 notes on one string, 2 notes on the next, and then 1, 2, 1. 2 notes, 2 notes, 1, 2, 1. 2 notes, 2 notes, 1, 2, 1. And then you can do the opposite, coming from the lowest string to the highest string. 2 notes, 2 notes. This is where the one and all is going to start to get tricky, and you're probably going to start moving back to some of your standard pentatonic stuff, because 1, 2, 1, 2. If I'm here with my 4th finger, I have to move it directly back. So right there, you're probably in better shape to use your 3rd finger. Ugh, haven't warmed up today. Terrible, terrible. I won't get into it today, but I will hint at the fact that you could also start. We're starting everything on down picking today. We're going down, up, down, up. But you could start on the up. You could go up, down, up, down. And notice when I start on the up, I've rotated toward the thumb side. It's a little bit different, and then the rotation is going to change. But I think for starters, just having that one organization starting on the down strum or the down pick is the way to go, because you want to keep it simple in practicing something new. That way, you don't want to when you're adding something new, you don't want to add 2 things that are new that are very similar, because it's harder for your mind to absorb them and internalize them. So you want to keep it simple. Okay. Please subscribe, help us out. We really appreciate it. Mash down on the bell, get the notifications. I make a lot of videos that actually I don't publish. So if you subscribe, you'll see a lot more stuff. And don't forget to tell your pastor and your rabbi and your cousin and your mother, and of course your dog if he plays guitar. Okay, we'll see you. Thanks for coming by.